Imagine a painter who never painted on canvas. Instead, she used cracked sidewalks as her gallery and discarded leaves as her palette. This is the story of Maya, an artist whose journey to self-discovery and success was anything but traditional. For years, she struggled to find her place in the art world. Galleries told her work was too unconventional, and critics dismissed her as just a street artist. The obstacle wasn't just rejection. It was a deep internal battle with doubt and the fear that her art would never be seen or valued. But Maya refused to shrink her vision to fit someone else's mold. Instead, she embraced the very things that made her different. She began documenting her street art with a simple smartphone, capturing the way sunlight filtered through autumn leaves onto her living murals. She shared these images online, not as polished masterpieces, but as raw, evolving stories of nature and urban life intertwined. Her strategy was clear: authenticity over perfection. She connected with communities by inviting neighbors to add their own touches to her sidewalk canvases, handprints, poems, sketches, turning her art into a collective expression. This unique approach transformed her work into a living, breathing dialogue rather than a static exhibit. Slowly, her following grew, not because she chased fame, but because she cultivated connection. The breakthrough came when a local environmental nonprofit noticed her art and invited her to create a large-scale installation using recycled materials. Maya poured her heart into this project, blending her love for nature with her signature style of unconventional canvases. The installation sparked conversations about environmental responsibility and creativity, attracting media attention and new opportunities. Through this journey, Maya discovered that success wasn't a destination, but an ongoing process of daring to be different and inviting others to join her in that difference. Her story teaches us three powerful lessons. First, redefine your obstacles as unique features of your path. Maya's rejection became fuel for innovation. Second, build authentic connections by inviting collaboration. Art became a shared experience, not just her solo act. Third, embrace imperfection as a source of strength. Her raw, unpolished work resonated more deeply than any perfect painting could. So if you're feeling stuck or unseen, remember Maya's sidewalks and leaves. Your unconventional path isn't a barrier, it's your signature. Start sharing your story in the way only you can, and watch how the world begins to notice the art in your authenticity. But Maya's journey was not simply about creating art. It was about transforming the way people perceived creativity and the spaces around them. Each cracked sidewalk she painted on was a story of resilience, each discarded leaf a symbol of beauty in what others might overlook. As seasons changed, so did her canvases, evolving with nature's ebb and flow. This ephemeral quality made her work even more compelling. It existed in the moment, urging people to pause and appreciate the fleeting beauty of everyday life. Her community involvement deepened over time. Maya organized weekend workshops where children and adults alike could explore their own creativity using natural and recycled materials. These sessions became a sanctuary for expression and learning, breaking down barriers between the artist and her audience. People began to see art not just as something to admire from a distance, but as a participatory experience that could heal, inspire, and unite. With each new project, Maya experimented with different themes: urban wildlife, the cycle of seasons, the impact of climate change, all woven into her sidewalk murals and leaf collages. Her work became a bridge between environmental awareness and artistic expression, demonstrating how art can spark meaningful conversations about the world we live in. Despite growing recognition, Maya remained grounded. She often reflected on the early days when doubt threatened to silence her vision. Those moments of uncertainty, she realized, were essential. They forced her to dig deeper, to innovate, and ultimately to find her authentic voice. Her story became a testament to the power of persistence and staying true to oneself. Maya's influence extended beyond her immediate community. Other artists inspired by her approach began adopting similar methods, using unconventional canvases and materials to tell their own stories. This ripple effect created a movement that challenged traditional notions of art and gallery spaces, emphasizing accessibility, inclusivity, and sustainability. Her collaboration with the environmental nonprofit was just the beginning. Soon, schools, city planners, and cultural organizations sought her expertise to incorporate art into public spaces in ways that fostered community engagement and environmental stewardship. Maya found herself mentoring emerging artists, encouraging them to embrace their unique perspectives and break free from conventional constraints. Throughout this evolution, Maya's philosophy remained clear. Art is not about fitting into predefined categories or seeking approval. It is a living, breathing process of connection, expression, and transformation. By embracing imperfection and inviting others to join her journey, she created a legacy that transcended traditional art forms. In the end, Maya's story is a powerful reminder that our perceived limitations can become our greatest strengths. The cracked sidewalks and discarded leaves that once seemed like obstacles became the very foundation of her creative expression. Her journey encourages us all to look at our own lives and ask, what unconventional paths are waiting to be explored? How can we turn rejection and doubt into catalysts for innovation? And how might embracing our authentic selves open doors to deeper connections and unexpected opportunities? So if you find yourself feeling unseen or uncertain, remember Maya's story. Your unique path, no matter how unconventional, holds the potential to inspire and transform. Start sharing your story with courage and authenticity, and watch as the world begins to notice the art in your truth.